said boom. Listen, what you want to do? All right, because my page is getting a bit, and some of the others, like Glenda's page, is getting a bit messed up. I tell you what, we've set up the page, Black Lives Matter. We've set up the group. Please join so you can have the conversation and everything there. We're ready to talk, and we want support. We want to see. We want to see the support build up in Preston. Yeah, I want to see it. Preston, surrounding areas, Broughton, Goss, Stanchorley, Leyland, Penwitham, you name it. I found out what's going on. A lot of people have been chatting. So I don't need to put a lot of things up on my page. I will put them up. Or I'll share it. I'll share what I see. If what I see and I share it, I share it. I share it just so other people can see it. So they can talk about it. Tell me what they think. Well, tell anybody. Talk about it amongst yourselves. As long as everybody keeps talking about it, it won't be forgotten about what we're actually going for here. We want change. Yeah? We know what happened. We know what happened with George Floyd. Yes? We know exactly what happened. We're not, well, some of us aren't solicitors and lawyers. I found when we've been to the, when we was having all the talks at the flag market, ended up a couple of solicitors were there, one way or another. So all we're doing, we're just trying to see and let people talk. If you notice, we let people talk. Yes, we give you the listen, at this rate. We'll get this set up and we'll get enough microphones if it comes to it. But we'll let you talk, all of you, anybody who's got something to say. Imagine it. Imagine Facebook on the street. All right. That's the way I'm looking at it. Whichever way you want to look at it that way. Yeah? Get yourself sorted. You got people like Glenda and Gemma who's just trying to. They're saying stuff. They're letting you know what's going on. You got the Windrush generation. Sorry, I got that wrong again. Windrush generation and descendants in the community. They've been talking about it all the time, been dealing with it all the time, having to deal with things all the time. The racial, don't forget what we're fighting for. We want the racial bit, the racial undercurrent. What's going on? We want that stopped. We want you to take notice. Sanika's listening. She's listening. She knows how we want it to stop. The slide ones, you know. Hey? Even Coronation Street, just in case there's any Coronation Street Corrie fans out there, even they've done it. They really chucked it in, you know what I mean? And I got a new writer or something because they chucked in a black family, a brown family. It's only me, this. With this brown bit, a brown family, right? And just in case the Asian community is thinking I'm taking their colour, jokes amongst friends, eh? I'll go for a dark brown family then. All right. Against colours that you could say from now on for me, dark brown, and for the rest I think you can go for it with bronze. I got that off Donna. Bronze, golden, Um, there's all kinds of colours. Yeah, yeah. But we're nowhere near the colour of elephant breath. All right. So we're just trying to do things. And look at this. What I've got right now. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Just at 8 o'clock. I think I got told this right. I don't know if it's right, and I don't know if it's happening, and I don't want to be in one of those things that's just a I don't think we should start it if it is right, because what will happen is that it's got to stop sometime, right? And that is for me, it's they decided that what I've got told, don't know if it's true, you tell me. All right, at 8 o'clock, it'll be Monday, it'll be clapping. They'll be clapping at 8 o'clock, all right? And I don't know the title of the clap. I think it's for George Floyd, yeah. And I think if it's gonna, unless it's gonna be just the clap, just tonight. But at 8:30, 8:30 on BBC One, our semi-favourite, our channel that has given us good points, as far as I know so far. I know people are going to say something about the BBC. At 8:30 tonight on BBC One, the programme Sitting in Limbo. It's about it's the Windrush scandal. Yeah, it's the Windrush scandal that you need to think about and watch it. Just watch it. It'll just give you some insight from what I've seen in the clip. It looks like it's giving you that kind of information. So watch it. You can talk about it. I'll be on straight. Oh, I think I've got a Zoom meeting after that. Interesting title. After the screening, there will be a Zoom meeting. Yeah? So this will be on. So there is a Zoom. I just said I'll be. Yeah. So watch it, right? And then everybody watch it. Everybody try and get into this Zoom meeting at the Windrush. Check out Glenda's page. Check out Windrush page. Check out. Please, I tell you what. I'll tell you what we do. We want to show, so we can go to the council and talk and show them on Facebook. I'm only used to Facebook. I've not got Twitter or Instagram. So on Facebook, and I need to be able to show and take it to Glenda and Gemma and go, look Gemma, look Glenda, look how many people have joined this group who want some change, right? Can we go now and talk to the council officers, all the council, who we need to talk to. You know where to go. People like, who'll tell me exactly where to go. Elaine Webb, you'll tell me. You'll tell me exactly where to go and try and get something sorted. If, you know what I mean? But if we get the numbers up on the Black Lives Matter group, yeah? It's the Black Lives Matter, Preston, Lancashire, yeah? We want to show that we're behind it and that we're fighting and that we'll do this. So, in conjunction with Windrush, yes? Can you see how it's all the same thing? It's the Windrush, it's the Windrush descendants that are getting, that it's about now. It's not even the Windrush people. I'm part of the first generation, I guess, from the Windrush. Yeah? I've done it. All I can do, like many others, is give you stories about what happened to us. I can name people. I ain't gonna do. I can name people. I'll name one. Dave Williams. Yeah? Yeah? That's our name. God rest his soul. My brother, John. Yeah? John Rogue. Yeah? I can give you stories, right? We can all give you stories and tell you. I would tell you. We'll tell you the truth. We'll tell you what it was like. We'll tell you how we used to look at our friends when something was said, when a joke or a banter was said. It was just banter or a joke. You know what I mean? Those little jokes. Ah, you're all right, mate. You're all right. You find it. It's funny that, isn't it? Yeah. It's just banter, Dave. It's just banter. Eh, you know what I mean? I think that guy's got a chip on his shoulder. You get it? That guy's got a chip on his shoulder. Look at him. He's getting all irated. Why are they always shouting? Why do blacks always shout? They're always getting irated. Frustration, it's called. Frustration. Yeah? Frustration. Am I saying that right? That's what it is. That's what it is. That's where you get. That's where you get it. It's not. You know what I mean? You look at it. You look at it. Look at when an American is frustrated. Look when a white American's frustrated. A young white American, when they're frustrated, what do? They get the biggest gun they can get, or as many guns as they can get, and then imagine it at that age, and then they walk into a school. That's when they're frustrated. When we're frustrated, we kick off down the street and start running down the street, kicking off. In America, I gotta admit, they do go a bit too far, and I'm calling that too far. Breaking into a shop, breaking into any premises, yeah, that's too far, right? I'm calling that too far, right? Now, when an American white is frustrated and frustrated about something, right? They like to let you know, and they'd like to let you know properly. So for you to listen, because you won't listen to that white child, what he's saying, he's frustrated. What he'll do, he thinks, I know, it's happened before. I can make a name, and they'll know then that I meant it, and I've had enough, and I'm ready to die. So what I'm going to do is make sure that they remember me. Yeah? An American white person has to actually kill themselves to be a hero. Yes? They have to get themselves killed themselves to be a hero. A black person in America, I don't see that. I don't see it that way. End up being a hero because of a cop decides to kill him. They're a hero because a cop decides to kill him. Yeah? Yeah? So you can see the difference. Yeah? You can see it. When oh, I've got something up on my page that's this girl's talking, a black girl talking, that brown girl talking, that you can't. She doesn't agree with. She doesn't agree with George Floyd being a stop calling him an upstanding citizen of the community. After his last arrest, she turned against. It definitely put the nail in the coffin for her as far as turning against him, as far as being a hero, not the fact that he was killed. All right, so that's why I put that up. It was just to show different things what people think. I don't know. By the sounds of it, it's like, okay, you have a criminal record. That's not the problem. The check wasn't right. That's not the problem, is it? I know what she's saying, right? But all that wasn't the problem. The problem was The shopkeeper was able to phone the police. When the police got the information who it was, by the sounds of it, they knew exactly what to do. You know what I mean? Think about it. A shopkeeper phones about somebody with a fraudulent cheque, right? You would not expect um, a gang of police to come, right? You might even get a female officer, if that. If you get a female officer, you know what I mean? He's just yeah, come on with us, just come, yeah. Okay, the guy was on drugs, yeah. No matter how you see it, he was on some heavy drugs, some mad drugs. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Manchester drugs because that's all I saw was in Manchester. There's some wild drugs that can make you really, yeah. And there is. The guy was on drugs. All right. So maybe that's why I could never understand why they was fighting with him. 1 minute he stood still up against the wall. Next minute they're struggling with him and fighting with him. I didn't get it, but it's the fact that he was on this mad drug that actually does send you all over the place and make you a bit wild. I just don't know how he was on that drug and went shopping. I don't know how that. 1 minute it can be wild, next minute it can be all right. Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know too much about those drugs. All right. But anyhow, I need you. Get up. Say what you have to say. But the program starts. It is sitting in limbo. I want you to check it out. I want everyone to check it out. I want you to look at it, watch it like you was watching Love Thy Neighbour. Okay, just watch it. All right. It's got to show something. It's got to put. It's just so if you watch it, you'll just spread the word. Whatever it says, it's another thing to show that we're still with it. We're still with Windrush. Don't forget Windrush. You can forget Prince Andrew. Yeah, don't worry. The Americans have got hold of that one. Americans won't forget Prince Andrew. Right? Don't us forget Windrush. Alright? Don't forget it. It is still there. We're still right now, you can see what this pandemic's done, hasn't it? Put everything on hold. Eh? How long have we been waiting? Eh? Don't forget the fight. Look what we're ready to do for COVID-19. You know why it's called COVID-19? It's because the damn thing came out 2019. Right? It's not, well, okay, let's call it a year old now, this COVID. A year. 1 year. 1 year. And look what everybody in the world is ready to do. We're all ready to shut down and hide, and so we can get rid of the disease. Get rid of the disease. So, what's happened now, yeah, in this new world, your money's going to change, by the way. Your money will change. They're trying to do out with old money. Don't want to touch money. It's going to change slowly. Anyhow, we're coming into a new world. I forgot my train of thought now. I forgot where I am. Just get sorted. Just watch the program, watch the film, watch the program. To me, it looks a good one. I can't see what anybody has put. Well, we all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. I've got here. We all bleed the same. One race. We do all bleed the same. I keep hearing that, and I keep thinking, damn. You know, we all bleed the same. We all. Don't forget, If you watch that thing with the that I found out that baby test, sorry, that doll test was in the 40s. Yeah, they did a later one. They did do a later one, but that one was in the 40s. That one that you see on YouTube, that one I've got on my page, yeah, is in the 40s. That doll test. You see that doll test, you'll see that it's ingrained into a child by the time the child is 4 or 5. Yeah, by the time the child is 4 or 5, for a black child to know, when you want your child to know what's good and bad, yeah, you know what's right and what's wrong. When you teach your child what's right and what's wrong, actually, do you teach your child what's wrong? You try and teach your child what's right, don't you? Eh? So imagine kids, how kids are growing up at the age of 5. It shows it on that test. It shows it on that test, right? That including the black child, the black children would still, you've got to see the test, would still tell you what's good and bad, and what's right and wrong, and what's beautiful and ugly with 2 dolls, no matter what child. Imagine that. Imagine able to do that with a child, able to look at a child and say, do you know what's good and do you know what's bad? And they do. And when they point it out, have a look at the results. Have a look at the results. You'll see where I am. You'll see where I'm coming from. Don't do anything else. Just have a look at the results. Right? I've got it on my page. Have a look at the results. Write anything you want, but tell me. Because it's real. Right? That was in the 40s, I think. So, if you think that anything would change, put it to the test. You know what I mean? Try the other test with yourselves. See if you was given the option of living to 100 years, but you had to be black, brown, golden, bronze, yeah? Or live for 50 years and be white. I'm going to tell you straight, most kids, most black children would do the 50 years. Because they want to live like a white person. It's not that they want to be white. They want to live like a white person. That's what it is. They choose the 50 years. What would you choose? Right? You got an extra 50 years. You know what I mean? What's the choice for me? I can live to 150, or I can live to 150, or live to 50 being black, or 150 being pick a nation, pick a country. I'll play it safe. Italian. You can be Italian or black. Black, 50 years. Italian, 150 years. What would you pick, Dave? Ooh, well, don't know. No, I don't like the Italian background, really. It's, yeah, okay. It's a bit, alright. I think I'll stay. But I'm really thinking about it. But seeing that the Italians can get away with a lot more, and they could have a gang even, they could have their own organised criminal organisation, and they're okay. They don't get hassled. They can have gangs. They don't get hassled. Yeah, I think I'll be Italian. I'll live for 150 years. Yeah, decided. Would you live? Would you be? Oh, on the forms that I've got to fill in. Would you be a white British for 150 years? Sorry, have I got that right? Would you be a white British for 50 years or be a black for 100 years? Yeah, can I just try it for a bit? I just want to, just a week. I've got a lot of places I want to go. Can I be white for a week? I think that's what I'd want. No, just be white for a week and just run around being white. Boy, the places that I could go, the things I could do. I quickly apply for a lot of things. Yeah, right. Get them in quick for a week. The doors that would open that I couldn't even look at. It's not like going to a nightclub where you can't get in. You know what I mean? You can come up with any reason, trying to get into a night. Well, I can't get in now. I can come up with a good one now. It's locked. Yeah? Yeah. Do it for a week. Just so I can get, just so I can go, just for a week, right? As much as the council offices have got all nations, yeah, I can prove it that in the council offices alone, right, if you was to walk round, right, as a white person, it's normal. A black person, they wonder, where is he from? What department's he from? That's what happens. So just for a week, just you know, imagine we're able to walk in a police station to report something, right? You can walk into a police station. I'd love that. Able to walk into a police station and the police officer at the desk looks at me as the victim. Oh, I can tell you stories. If the police officer, when you walk into a police station to report any kind of crime or whatever, if the police officer at the desk can look at you as a victim, not as a, you know, you get it? That's me. Yeah? But then I've only got 50 years, due to the fact it's 50 years or 150 years being black or 50 years being white. It's done. Let's hope the young ones get what we didn't. And that's why the young ones are doing it. Yeah? Let's hope it happens for them. We've got a mixed cultural society now. Right? And from what we saw at the speeches, don't try and stereotype. I'll tell you now, you can look at now I was pretty close up with my camera, and I know her. You can look at somebody, and they are brown, but they can tell you the ancestry is from Scotland. So if that can happen, you know. Don't look at anybody and start judging them. Judge them as a human, not by the colour. Think about it. Somewhere along the line, Williams doesn't exactly fit, does it? Unless you live in Wales. Yeah. Get your yourself sorted. Watch the programme tonight, 8:30. Sitting in Limbo. Very interesting title. After the screening, there will be a Zoom meeting. So try and join the Zoom meeting as much as you can. Share the video, share this video, just to let everybody know what's going on. I'm sorry if I'm talking, cutting off. But share it. Yeah. I think the videos sharing now, and they need to be shared quite a lot. They are working. It is working at the look, I've got someone listening to me. I've hit the targets for it to be on to start doing it through YouTube as well. So it gets out there somehow. I don't know. I thought YouTube wasn't something that you could just go to. It's all algorithms. Yeah. So share it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the day. Oh, I'm on one here. We all do bleed the same. That was named. That was named. Oh, that there was named given to black people by the slave masters. I know that. I know there was named. I know Williams. And then guess what? Slave master was in Wales. Well, the actual owners, were in Wales. They actually had a team, the family, somewhere in the West Indies. I'm on the that's definitely, I'm on the slave side for my dad. Yeah, not for my mum. My mum. She's Creole. She's actually from. She's not brought over from anywhere. Yeah. So I know the slave masters. For example, my name Archer is yes, it's Davis and many more. Oh, I know. We know that. You know what I mean? You gotta see when I see an African and they come with a name and I think like, well, what's your name again? And I think I can't hardly say that, but boy, you guys are lucky, man. You guys are proper. You are black. You know what I mean? You've still got your history. Our history got started for us. Yeah, for a lot of us. Yeah, don't we're not taking it. I'm not taking it for granted. I know Williams. You know what I mean? I can remember. I did try and look into history to see if I could. It goes to a crashing stop when you. It's not long. It's not many generations. I didn't realise how close we were to the slavery when I started looking. I think it's about 200 years, 250 years long in family. Do you know what I mean? In generations. Is it 250? Yeah, it was something like that. When I did look at the time, it was little. It was scary. It was like, oh, it's only just stopped. You know what I mean? I drive down to Wales. You know what I mean? I'm still looking for that boss. I can guarantee he owes me half my family. So Wales, when you tell me that I'm not coming in, you don't want me in your country. I'm in. I'm coming in. I'm more Welsh than you guys. David William. Now I know why Cassius Clay changed his name when he joined it. It was completely, yeah. I want my real name. I want my real name back. Gemma Archer. I never looked at it that way, Archer. I thought Archer was I did think Archer was an actual West Indian name. But we'll go for Gemma is, what was it? The name also is the name Archer. Yeah. Well, Archer. I didn't think of it. Just look at your names. Look at everybody's names. Your surnames. Think. Were he illegal anyhow? Eh? I don't know the history in Jamaica with archers. I don't think there was actually archers. You know, the word archer, what it means. Is it not bow and arrow? Is it not, yeah. That's the archer, isn't it? So, you know, but the name's there. Stuck with it. If I've got to use that name, I've got to use my name. I've got to pass it on. I'm passing on my slave master's name. My slave master's name. Right? That's what we have to cope with to start with. When I'm born, when I go to school, when I realise, oh, yeah, and then, yeah, you know, the school register, all those English names coming out, and I'm one of them. What's it like? What's it like for the black community? What's it like to have a name that you know it's not English? That you know it's a name that is from your country? Yeah? What's it like? Really? Because at school, I didn't realise that my name was my family name. My family name was given to us years ago, but it was given to us, yeah? Whereas other people whose family name they took, they made, yeah? You know, like in England, how do you think you got your surnames? How do you think the surname started? It's whatever job you were doing, yeah? If you made shoes, what was your surname? Besides what you did. Yeah? That's how it worked. Whatever you did was your surname. So, my name could be, I don't know. I'm going to call it, from Dominica, I'm going to call myself Dave Green. Dave, beautiful island. Yes. I forgot the national anthem. It's in the national anthem. My surname is coming up. It's out of the national anthem. I'll change it. Can you change your surname? I'm going to tell my son that if I change my surname, if I do change it, I'm going to tell my son to do the same. And then break the chain of the slavery chain. We all should do that. Talking gibberish now, aren't I? But you never know. It might work. We all should change our name. Show that we mean it. Do not call me Williams. Do not call me Black. I'm brown. Right? Unless you're colourblind. I'm only telling you if you're colourblind or if you don't. If you're colourblind. Alright. I'm not saying I'm not black. I'm saying I'm brown. But when we're talking in general, yes, okay. Black. But that black is making it that black's negative. And that's what it looks like. It's easy to say. If you start actually using the language more, you'll start using more words. Practice using more words in the English language. Brown is sounds to me a lot smoother. It stops you from going. If you have to think about it, it's better. It stops you. Do that. Change my name. You can see what I'm doing, and that's how transparent I am. If I change my name by Paul or whatever, if you can change your surname, I will. I'm actually fed up of the name now. Am I mad? Am I getting mad? I might be getting wound up. I don't know. I might be getting wound up, but my name. You can call me Dave still. I'll take that one. My mum gave me that. That was off my mother. Yeah? So I'll take that. The fact that we took my dad's name, Williams, he didn't know. He didn't know how legal he was. He never went to Wales. God rest his soul. To see if he could find the slave master's house, anything like that. We should go and look for it. I might just do that. My own private thing. Gemma, oh God, I'm missing everything what everyone's saying. They're just laughing at me now. Archer is a Scottish name. Oh, hello Pat. Sorry, I'm missing it. I didn't wind anything. I was just talking with my hands folded here. Archer is a Scottish name. There you go. I'm from Wales. Gemma is from Scotland. Have we got any black Irish? You guys had it hard. As long as you didn't have a dog with you. If you had a dog with you as well, that's worse. Have we got any black Irish? Any black Irish names? Sorry, any black people with Irish surnames? Because Patrick is a... I associate that with Ireland for some reason. You're going to... I think it's your choice. However, I am proud of my name. What defines each of us really is who we are inside. Yes! Glenda, I agree. I agree. It's alright. I was babbling. I'm proud of my name. I am proud of my name. I just, you know, even David. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Even David Williams changed his name to David Williams. You know what I'm talking about now. David Williams changed his name to David Williams, probably for stage. I don't know, on TV, but we've all accepted that. I'm changing my name, Glenda. Sorry, I'm changing it. I'm going to find out what to do and change it. If he could do it. He did have his reason to change it. I said, listen, there can't be two of us. And I know another Dave Williams on the east side. Yeah, so David Williams did the move. Yes, Glenda, change it to Williams. Many of the names are Scottish as it was a massive slave colony. It was a massive slave colony. The Lake District, the Lake District, the Cumbria. They, believe it or not, they still had them in 30s. They still had the slaves in 30s. The masters were still around. The houses are still up there. They still got them. Eh? Lowther family. The Lowther, see? The Lowther family. There's a Lowther family up at, where is it? Whereabouts in Cumbria? Where? Oh. Yeah. They practically all Earl of Lonsdale. Right? Now, imagine it. Earl of Lonsdale. We've got proper facts. So much so, right? You know, she knows them people. knows those people. You've seen her around, right? But she knows. Let's put it this way. I can't say too much, but she knows them. She knows those type. You know what I mean? She's in. Well, she was. She's not going to look too good hanging around with me. But she knows it. So I can tell you, the slaves. It was slavery. It's still. It's not long. Yeah, that's Cumbria. How close to on it? We can take it. She could take me to the house. Yeah. For half of the people with Scottish, half of the black population in England with the Scottish names, surnames, and that. The master, yeah, the Lord family, and what she said. What do you know of the Caribs? What do I know? Do you want me to start from the history from school, or just what I know from what I had to find out when I left school? The Arkwats. Oh, I know before Andrew is, you know. Yes, hold on, Jamil, I've known before. To me, Gemma Archer, known before Andrew is. Andrew is. So Andrew. So sorry. So is Andrew a Scottish name? I can't tell what's reading here. That's because Williams was the second most common name in England. Pat, thank you. So it might not be too Welsh. It was the most popular name at the time in England. Williams. Like the name Smith or something, I presume. Now, thanks, Mum. You just give me the fact that my surname is now common. I'm going to have to change it now. Yes, so just do that. I'll work on that. I can work on that. The fact is, with her, you can check my page. That woman who's on, I don't know her name. She's on me she's on the top of it. Or let me know if you want me to take it off, because I ain't trying to cause anything. I'm just putting up what I've got. From now on, I will put it up in Black Lives Matter group page. Go to it, join it. That's where all the conversations will be about that, because it's breaking me up on what I really want to talk about and really want to help. I really can see a fight and a cause. That's fine, but it's stopping me doing me on my page. Really doing me. Boom! Silver Afro TV. So I've been one of the few times. I think I'm actually on the right one, am I? I think this is going through Black Black Lives Matter. So I'll put this up to show that it's that's what it is. You know which video it is. Oh, Glenda, I just put me too, Gemma Archer. I know before. Oh, that's it. I read that. Right. They're still getting paid. They are. Hey, Gemma, you're right. You're right. I've checked. Yes. Oh, I was going to get off. I'll tell you what. I've got 10 minutes. They are. They're still getting paid. I've lost it. I'm sure you put something like they're still getting paid. Anyhow, they're still getting paid. The Duke of what, Karen? The Duke of what? Earl, this Earl of Lonsdale and that house. That's how that house is surviving. Oh, is it? Right. You know they pulled that statue down in Bristol, yeah, because of because he was I think he was a slave master himself, so they pulled it down, yeah. You know our great boxers now are British boxers. The Earl, listen carefully, the Earl of Lonsdale, the Lonsdale belt, yeah. Just think what the Earl of Lonsdale, whatever you look up, and what he owns. Yeah, all way through history, yeah. So look him up, yeah. We can brag off about it, but the name, that Lonsdale, I'm sure I had some Lonsdale pumps. I had some Lonsdale trainers. Sure of it. I didn't know. Thanks. I'll throw them away. Yeah. So that's how it works. We're getting there. Yes, you're in Black Lives Matter group page. Right. So, so share this as much as you can because it'll get out there. Join the group. Have the discussion. Talk to each other. Don't talk off Facebook, right? Don't talk of what you've got. Well, talk of what you've got off Facebook off people who's actually telling you. Yeah. Don't go off the, like I put stuff on. That's Don't put anything on the page on that page that's nothing to do with it. We don't want none of that. It's just purely so we can get together. We can talk together, and you got one centred so that all the information you need, well, as much information we can get and help you with, we will. With Windrush, Generation and Descendants, which join Windrush, join that because that needs the support so that we could do something. I know I'm saying join everything. Join it. Join everything. Join everything to do with it. It links you together with other people. You'll find more friends than trolls or ennies or whatever. Yeah? I look at it this way. Send me a troll. Yeah? So you can troll me or whatever on my page. Don't do it on the thingy page. That is for people who are actually interested in making a change in society. Yeah? We know how all this started. We know the catalyst and all of it. We know what started it all. Yeah? We know that. Don't forget, we've been in this position every decade. Yeah? Every decade we've been in this position. 55 years they did that march on that bridge. Probably someone will put down what bridge I'm talking about. Yeah? And they walked across that bridge and now they've got somewhere to walk where they've painted the streets. Black Lives Matter. Right up to the White House. So you can't miss it. Yes? So, everybody, yeah, because there will be one that you're going to join. I've got a feeling there'll be a march. There will be because they're going to bring it and get it going because it's 55 years. Imagine it. We're doing all kinds to get rid of this virus. The whole world will do all kinds, will do anything, right? Governments, prime ministers, and all what we could do to stop this virus, yeah? I want them to think the same way about racism. Yeah? If we have to do a lockdown for racism, yeah? our lockdown is do it with your feet. I do it with your pocket. Lonsdale shoes. Just look up. We can look up things. We can put a list on the group page and find out. Don't buy. Don't buy. Slow down the big corporates. That you know what I mean. We had a girl on the Saturday, I think it was, who came and practically disowned the family and the business. Practically told us, I'll say it was a golf club. And the golf club doesn't want any kind of ethnic worker there. There's not a chance. Yeah? I'm going to find out which one it is because I'm sure I did it. I've DJ'd at that. Unless someone's took it over, I don't know. But that's a score. Right? Imagine it. She actually came and then she spoke and then told everybody. She cut out from family. People like really, you know what I mean? Really giving it. We had somebody just pass by on a bike. Had to give his points, put his points across. Still did it, still put his points across. We gave everybody the bike. Everybody. Everybody had the mic. I know that don't sound right with the situation we're in. And we did try to gel everybody, by the way, with the hand sanitizer. We tried. You saw it. Let's be transparent. Okay. Some of us got a bit close at these meetings. We did get a bit close. I like what they did in Ireland. Huh? All this 2 meter marking out all over the place. They actually did that at a gathering. I think that's fantastic. I think I'll get a piece of chalk and mark out a flag market. So if you see the flag market with a lot of lines, that's me. That's me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I even got told, this is what I got told that somebody sprayed graffiti on the cenotaph. That's what I got told. In fact, if I hope I can say, but I will say, she put the person who told me put the person right who said it, who already said it. Get your facts right. The person, actually a person. You see how good I am. The person actually went to check themselves. The person who said it went to check themselves to see if it was true. Right? They said it without actually seeing it at that. What was? There was graffiti on some cenotaph. It was not a cenotaph, on a block. It was the block where they pulled down the, I don't know his name, the guy on the horse in Bristol. They pulled down the bronze statue of a slave master, and that's the plinth that he was on, that the statue was on, had graffiti on it. That picture could look like any town in England, right? Because there's one of those blocks in every town, I can guarantee it. I've been to a lot of towns and villages and cities, right? So you can see something on the screen, right? So this is why I say don't just go off what you see. Actually, people will tell you, yeah? Go out, get in the street, show, you know what I mean? There's a Facebook that's outside this Facebook. It's out there, yeah? Face to face, yeah? I still keep holding this up. There's a good picture of this with Errol. I thought it was brilliant. And Glenda. In fact, anybody, you should see anybody with this when I talk. It looks good. So, do I look? Not decided on my name yet. We'll try David Batatumbi Williams. Alright. So I'm trying. And Gemma, Gort, just my favourite, that's all. Just saying, but I'm trying. Please, join the group. Be happy. Stay safe. Do what I say, not what I do. Is that right? I don't know. Stay safe. I'm trying to stay safe. Please nobody touch my phone due to the fact I don't know if I've got it and I've been using my phone a lot. Oh, by the way, if you do think you have it, especially if you think you've got it, you think you've got it from Wednesday or Saturday, please let us know, right? So we can do our own count and see who's got it. Don't worry, it's not going to kill you, right? See if you've got it. Let us know, and we will try and at least get some numbers if people have got it. Yeah, if people caught it from there. If you've got it, we'll give you a week. We'll give you a week. All right. If you haven't got it, let us know. Let us know through the group. Join the group and let us know. You'll all want to see it then. All right. I've got to go. You've been on an hour. Watch the video. Share the video. Let people know. If I'm talking rubbish, don't share it. If you think it's rubbish, don't share it. Make your own and talk about what I talked about. If you think it was alright, just let people know. Join the group. I can talk better. I'm in the group now. Thanks to Glenda. They've set up a group for you. They've set up a group for us. We've set up a group for us. Yeah? To see if we could make a change from Preston.